as a business. Put in some videos inside. All right, so without further ado, I've got about 45 minutes. There are a lot of things to cover. It's like an MBA course. It's not just this 45 minutes. You're going to get a lot of stuff. So just listen to me. There's no Q&A. So the question which Chabi has been asking, I'm going to ask the same thing. Are you really ready to change? Yes. And the word is, can you see that? I got it from one of the newspaper over there. And we are talking about the change that you need to do is in your business. I'm not going to talk about the products and all that, but I'm going to cover a little bit on that thing. So now, there is a beautiful short video of my granddaughter. We were in a park and she was saying, Dadu, I'm going to show you how to put on my cap or how a hat. So you need to do whatever you want to do, practice it and become a professional. So just enjoy this short video. Can I have the audio, please?
This is how normal people wear hats.
This is how normal people wear hats.
This is how purple people wear hats.
She's a gymnast, so that's the way we are going to do the business in a professional manner. So the path to success is never a straight. And this guy is one of the top networker. Richard Bliss broke, and I'm a student of this person also, way back about 10 years back. So I'm going to take the word prospecting. Prospecting, that is the oxygen, that is the blood of our business. Every word, I'm going to fast forward to go to the word P is on fire. Can you see that? And from P, there are a lot of words. I'm not going to go through all, I'm just going to take one or two. You have to have a purpose. Without purpose, you just cannot go anywhere. And passion has to be there. The fire has to be there inside. Without passion, nobody can succeed in life. And there is professionalism, there is patience, there is procrastination. A lot of people just keep it for tomorrow. Okay, once I do this thing or once I do that. So every word is connected with all of you. If you are not becoming successful, is not because of the product or because of the marketing plan or because of whatever that you are getting. Everything is right with you. So you need to become really, really professional. And that I'm going to keep on going to the word G. So you need to, what is the last word? Product of the product. You cannot succeed without using the product. I mean, I've seen some of the people who are talking but not using the product. Now, whosoever you are seeing who are on the stage, they are the product of the product, right from yourself to your family members to your brothers and sisters and children and the grandchildren. Oh, mashallah, all my grandchildren. You can see the load that I have got on top of me. I have also got spirulina in my mouth. Everybody from age 1, they started. They eat it like a candy. And I'm sure in your family also, those who you have children, they must be like that. And they love our products. So the most important P is, of course, people. And without people, just forget about that business. You need to master how to understand these people. So there is a word called prospect. They are people. And prospecting, the word that I have taken today, is talking. That's a very simple word. Prospecting means talking. So these people that you have, you need to keep on talking with them. So no people in any business, even this hotel, if the people they don't come, hotel is going to close down. So no people means no business. people means business. So that is the thing. So in our business, in any sale, there is a prospect funnel, and there are two types of people. There are only two types of people in DXN. One is consumer, and the other one is RD member who becomes a business builder. And this, remember, the problem is these flushes out. You talk to 10 people, one or two people come this side, one or two people come this side, and they are gone. You need to focus how you can get them to the well, which is the wellness well on the left side, and on the right side is the wealth well. These are the people, like in this, they are getting the product benefits. The Crown Prince of Dubai, he is our consumer because he loves our product, and that is the reason why from so many years he's in that fund. That is wellness. I mean, they are not in that side. But those people have to be in this as well as that. And these are the people who are earning what, $500,000, and from $1,000 can go what Professor just mentioned. R, the next one. And R again, if you just recollect what all comes in your mind, I'm going to just the top 2-3 words I've selected. Recognition, you always get recognition. Recognition, anniversary, you're getting the pins after pins. That is very important. That is extremely important. Today I was talking with the manager of the hotel, and he was saying, sir, please give us a good review. This is the typical of wherever I'm going right now. I said, there are definitely people give review of the hotel, but of the people they don't give. So that is the recognition that is required for. Respect is there, alhamdulillah. I mean, all those people who are coming, who are helping, do they get the respect? And the word is relationship. Our business, whatever names you have, network marketing, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, word of mouth marketing, direct selling. The word that I love is called relationship marketing. And this relationship that you are looking at, it doesn't happen overnight. The people that you are talking to, they will only get connected with you once they trust you. They see that you care for them. So this is one of the quotes that I had done a long time back, and the other word is called results. Everybody works for results. And it is, you may have one of the best product, businessman, but still you do not get the best result. A well-defined business strategy is what is required in order for you to succeed. And that is what you should be focusing on, learning and training. And you are so lucky you are in the best part of the world. So better system, better result, that's what you should be focusing on. Simple. It cannot be more simpler than that. O. O is, everybody knows there are a lot of people who are going to talk negative about it. And that is other people's opinion. It's your life, it's your freedom. You're not bothered about what other people are talking. You focus on yourself. It's not being selfish. You want to get healthy, you want to get rich. People are there. There are 90% of the people in the world who are negative. Just close your eyes, your ears, and even eyes from those people. They are called toxic people. We take the toxin out of our body, but those guys who are right, having toxin, you cannot cure them. And the worst is your own relatives and close friends who are going to pull you down. This is the word which is very important, and this is you are working on other people's. That is the power of this business. Anybody who has become rich, you all want to become rich or at least get that financial freedom, is only and only through leverage. The owner of this hotel, he might give about 10 hours per day. He cannot give, 1,000 hours. So how does he get that leverage? Because he's got 100 people working under him. 100 multiplied by 10 is 1,000 hours. all rich people uses this power of leverage. Other people's time, other people's effort, other people's skills, other people's education. That is what is the leverage which we have in our business. Professor has about 7 million people. If 7 million people, say not all, even only 1 million people are using the coffee. 10 multiplied by 1 million is 10 million. So all those people who are getting that money is because of that leverage that is there. Alright? The other thing is objection. You will get a lot of objections, and that is a part of our business. Too much expensive the products are, I don't have time, is it MLM? All that you need to become again professional in order to handle those questions which are coming to you. So what are the objections of the people? I'm not going to go through all that, but just you need to master how to handle the objections of the people. Alright? And you need to learn on that. S, this is my favorite, and then comes the most important. S, now the whole world is going into that S, which is called social media. But here we are talking about the service. Why you are connected with people is because of the service that you are giving. Customer service. You, whether they are your relative, they are friends, how you keep on calling them once you give the product. Don't leave them like that. Other one is, of course, this is where, they are there. You don't have to go and knock at the door. They will come to you. This takes about a day in order to understand how you can use the power of social media to do prospecting. Now everybody is in it, but you need to learn that thing. Smile, simple smile, which will make the whole world go around. Sacrifice. The other day somebody was asking me, you are so successful and all that. I said, you are looking at me at this level, the level that, what I have gone through this last 20 years. That's a lot of struggle, lot of sacrifice. I was away from my family. For almost, I did the business here, established in this very country. 18 years I was away. And when I was going back, and still when I came back now, a month back, and said, Mr. Ghani, don't go. I said, I have to go because whatever I have missed that 18 years of my life away from my children, I don't want to be away from my grandchildren. Most of you all are expatriates. I was just talking in Ajman a few days back, and I was telling them, what is the purpose of your coming over here? The purpose of your coming is to earn extra income. You are getting whatever money in Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, Nepal, from wherever you are, the expatriates community I'm talking about. Now you need to now go back to your country through this bridge called DXN bridge to be with your family. You have to. Write it, likho. That this is my target, 3 to 5 years maximum. Whatever you are spending, whether it is 1500 dirham or 2000 dirham or 5000, you write that and work on it, and inshallah, in 3 to 5 years, you can go back, provided you really put your head down and get laser focus. And that is what is needed from everyone, all the expatriates. If others are doing it, you can too. System. That is what is very, very important. You need to have the system and the skills. So, what is this system which I put it in my book called Map of Freedom? There are 6 systems. In order, that's the pillar of Burj Khalifa. If you want to have that 160-story, or you can have 7 million or 3 million people in your team, you have to follow a system. Remember, if you master the system, system is going to run your business. You don't have to be on the business all the time. So, number one is, of course, freedom from disease. That is the number one freedom that you're going to look at. Financial freedom, what Professor just mentioned also, the time freedom, the travel freedom, the growth freedom. These are the 5 freedoms. And you become rich by giving all what you have attained to the others. And that is freedom to give. So I'll give you a little joke. Just now we had a joke. We were in the waiting room. The professor was trying to, get his hair into the style that he has got right now. It was a little ruffled up. So I said, yes, you're so worried about your hair. So I've got a freedom of no combing of my hair. So you can know such things when you see such people. Anyway, coming back, so the different network marketing system that is there, that is system A, B, C, D, E, and F. So take your time. If nothing happens overnight, there are lots of books. How to do this prospecting, where to find the prospect, how to handle the objection of the people, what are the marketing tools that you want to have, and how to draw. That is what I'm going to give you just a glimpse of it today. S is for power, not prisoner for war. People think power, when I got the training, power is proof of work. Nothing succeeds like success. If you're successful, successful people will get attracted to you. Okay? Now, as far as the product is concerned, now this is something very, this is how he was, this is how he is today. You become a product of the product. That is the beauty of our product. People look at you. There is a change. If, God forbid, from here you become this, then what will happen? Imagine, I've seen some of them like that. That is a negative thing. You are talking about the product. You're talking about health and wellness, and you become obese. That is not what is needed. What is your story? Everybody, even if you're 1 month old, 1 year old, 5 years, 10, 20, you should have a very, very attractive, very, very, what has gone through your life. That is what is needed. Your story has to be very powerful. P. Now, did you see any difference between the other words, color and this color?
Yes.
This color is blue. I put it completely different. The others are the same color. P's, there are 3 P's, and the first P is prospecting via the system is D, which is called natural approach. And please watch this. The communication is the most important. The way that you do in order to find the problem of the people. And this is the skill that you need to learn. This is like kicking a ball, not 1 time, 2 times, 100 times, 1,000 times. Messi or Ronaldo become whatever they have become in the world to get all those accolades is because they have hit the ball millions of times.
Yes.
So there is something that you need to do, and that is what talking to the people, 1 person every day. Online, you have got many, but keep it to 1. Or physically, 1 person. And every time that you talk, try to record yourself, how you're talking, what's happening. Don't look at the result. Try to reach out to the people and look at the field now. This is the problem of the field, and this is what the greenery is. So every person has got a problem. Financial problem, health problem, both problem, and you have to provide the solution. Now the the mistake that we are doing is we are talking too much about the product, about DXN, about Dr. Live and all. That is wrong. That is completely wrong. We need to now go and talk about what benefit that they are going to get from these if they come out of their markets. The fruit, so there are, just look at me everybody just for a minute. There is a problem. People have a problem. And this is going to take you time to find the problem, and that person gives the problem from inside and you give a solution. So both the things is where there is a talk going on. So the brain is divided into two parts. Left part is called logical part. 2 plus 2 and 3 plus 3, that type of things happen. You mean the problem and solution. Where they are going to make the decision is from the right side, which is called emotional. They would like to know if my diabetes goes or if my financial stress that I get goes, how my life will be. That is the happy end. And that is where you should be talking more on this than rather than going into the details of the calendar. Alright? So we are making that type of mistake, and the other P is called presentation. The other, which is the bomb. Everybody does bomb. In the bomb also, don't go into too much of the details. Talk about the benefit, benefit, values of that. And the third one is pay forward. Now this is something big. What professor is doing or what other crown ambassadors are doing is basically, he said that, he's got enough money. And most of the crown ambassadors that I've interacted, I was in Bolivia just about 2 months back, and I met some of the new and old crown Rafael Diaz was with me. So the question a lot of people will learn why we are still doing it. It's not because of money, it's because of this. There's a beautiful movie, Pay It Forward. It got released a lot of years ago. Can you see in the movie, this is how his professor was talking about. This, what is this? This is our business, that is marketing. So in business, you are serving people, helping people. Your purpose is that journey that you have to help many, many people get what they want. And you will, inshallah, get what you want. This is the fire that you have to serve more and more people. E is ego. So with the title of Grand Master with more money or whatever, that should not be there at all. That is your downfall. Expectations. And we have events. You use these types of events or a bigger event for your advantage. What you cannot do, these people who are standing, they can do it for you. And look at this, a beautiful entry or reception that was given to us in Cochabamba in 4,000 people. On that day there was a final going on. And look at all these people who are around. This was in a kind of a stadium that we were in. That's how many people are there. That's number 2 in the world right now, Bolivia. This is the 4th time I've gone there. The mother of the latest Crown Master Alvaro. They invited us over there. So you can imagine what's happening to the people who have just joined. And they have to, none is free. And they are all being done by the leaders. That is what really impressed me. Anyway, moving on to C is consistency, communication, and follow-up. Follow-up is the breakfast of champion. Follow-up is where the fortune is. The money is in that. Alright? T. Transparency. You have to be who you are from inside and outside. You cannot be two different personalities. Okay? Trust. Time you are putting in your business. Team. Without team, you are nothing. Now this is the place where I went last year. This was my dream to go. There are, in bucket list, you want to travel to some place, and what Professor said of 500 years, Professor, these trees are over 1,000 years, and there's one tree which is 3,200 years. This tree is called sequoia. So please watch this thing. I did a shoot in a place, some place. So this is the tallest, Ashwin, the sun is not there. Anyway, the tree that you are looking on is about 20 story high, 26 story, and their minimum is 1,000 years. And what I'm trying to explain over here is, all these trees are sequoia trees. This is called Sequoia National Forest. And, okay, let me do the talking. Ashwin, no problem. Usually, the tree roots go deep down. That's the strength of the tree. This does not go deep down, and it's so high. It goes, that's what I'm trying to say. The roots are some 5 or 10 or some are on top, and they are bonding to each other. All these trees around, they are all linked with those trees. And that's how you are going to become successful. From just few million, DXN is now 14 million around the world. So if you are growing, you're growing because of this team that you have. Alright, summary. I've got how many? 5 minutes or 10 minutes? Okay, now let's please summarize. I'm still not finished, but I want to give you a beautiful. We are car crazy people, especially the Marathi, they love cars. And young people also love, what is this? This is the latest 2023 blue Ferrari. Okay, now if you look at this beautiful car, do you know how fast this car can go? How fast?
And maybe 300 kilometers per hour.
How many kilometers?
Maybe 300 to 400.
300, okay. I'll give you a prize because you gave a very nice answer. So what do you like to have from here? You like to have a toothpaste, I think. Okay, that's right. All right. That's the prize. This car goes 400 kilometers per hour in 40 seconds. 40 seconds. So imagine that's the power of that. This is the powerhouse that you call it. Okay. Now this car, can it go without the wheels?
No.
It cannot go even 1 kilometer. So that's what network marketing is all about. So I'm going to talk about without those 4 wheels, this car cannot move, even if it's a powerhouse. One of the most expensive. So what you have in your business is prospect, number 1, prospecting, number 2. That's the second wheel. Third wheel is the follow-up, and fourth is the team. That's it. That's it. Master that. People are all around, but we need to know how to talk, when to talk, how much to talk. That is what you need to learn every day, every day. And the other things will come. But these are the 4 wheels that you need to work on. I is inspiration. Network marketing business works around motivation. All these gathering, big gathering, small gathering, there is motivation. But this motivation dies down in 1 or 2 days. It's just like a nice telephone. If it is not charged, what happens? Even if you are having iPhone 14 or 15, you need to have that fire from inside. And that is much, much needed. Intention. And the first hadith of Hadith Bukhari is Innama Amalu Binniyat. Everything that you do in this world is how you are thinking about the other people. What is the intention behind it? And you get the reward of it. N is no is part of our business. You will hear a lot of it. You should be, proof of all those notes that is coming to you, to convert it to yes or no. Never give up. G, the last word now. This is where, again, is the foundation. It is not visible, that's why I put it in the back. And the words that we are having is goal, your why, your passion, your mission, your vision, all that is that goal, that growth. Till you don't grow, you yourself, nothing will do. Alright? And G, this is the secret to happiness. Now whatever, alhamdulillah, I'm trying to do from last couple of years, it started from Pakistan, and I'll show you the video also. This is called G for gratitude. And if you look at this picture, it's a beautiful picture. So what comes in your mind is that she's out there. Thank you. The moment somebody says that, that is called gratitude. And there's a Surah Ibrahim, ayah number 7. I'm just going to translate. Be grateful, and Allah will give you
more. Yes.
The problem with us is, the moment we start getting rich, famous, powerful, we become that we are the people. We become a kind of a steady god or something. They forget that, they have to die also. So if you give thanks, I will give you more. There is not one shukr, thank. Gratitude is that beautiful thing that will make you happy. Other person also happy. So, first of all, I am very thankful to Allah for whatever I have achieved up till now. And along with that thing, of course, I'm thankful to DXN, I'm thankful to Dr. Lim, I'm thankful to all my team members and leaders, I'm thankful to the wonderful management that we have, one of the best, not one of the best management in the world and around, and all the members and consumers. And of course, my family is not here, the support of your family. Let me give you a secret. When I go to Latin America, all these countries like Peru, Mexico, Bolivia, I always try to learn something from them. And this time, the theme of my convention was family, couple. And they were almost on the gala night, everybody was dressed up so nicely, and there were more than 100 couples, husband wife, coming into the gala dinner. I asked Alvaro, how many family members you have who's with DXN? Mostly were active or not active. 26 family members. 26. So if you look around, you don't have that many in our world. So always, we should be thankful, and that should be coming out from inside. So thank you very much. God bless you all, and be healthy, and be happy. Thank you.